It's me, Jaquela Morris, and this is my YouTube channel. This is session 7 of Yapping with a Purpose. And if you haven't, check out episodes, sessions 5 and 6 to see how life has been going so far and how I've been dealing with my emotions. Okay, those are some good sessions back there. Okay, tap in. But anyway, so session 7 today is me talking about how I'm getting my business started, how that came along, how it's going, and where I want it to go. Okay, so firstly, I came into this atmosphere of wanting to be a business owner, not by my choice, but forced, kind of. So in April, I got fired from my job. I was a tax consultant, and the job was not going well for me. It just wasn't a good fit. Like, I liked the work that I was doing, but overall, I feel like I need to have a purpose to be doing what I'm doing, and the job was not giving me that purpose, so I didn't really feel connected and aligned in what I was doing. And like every day, I dreaded going to work. Every day, even on the weekends, I dreaded going to work. Like, I would call my mama, and she would just already know. She would just hear it in my voice. She's like, she's like, you need to find you something else. And I was like, man, I don't want to move nowhere else right now. But eventually, it was April. I was like, I'm going to start looking for other jobs so I can have me something. And so I gave myself until October to be ready to move somewhere else, because I wanted to have another job in place before I start making a move. Okay? But it didn't work like that. I got fired in April. And so I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? What do I even want out of life? What are my goals? Because it sure wasn't making my way up through corporate America. That wasn't it. That was not my goal. It was never my goal. It always was my goal to, stay in long enough, make me enough money so I can start my own business. Mind you, I wasn't actively thinking about it, because I did get a little content because a steady paycheck was coming in, okay? But that ain't always gonna work out. Well, not that it's not gonna always work out, but that wasn't my course. That wasn't supposed to be for me, okay? So I kind of feel like this. Well, I know this is nothing but God's work. I know it's nothing but God's work, because I was gonna stay longer. I was gonna stay until I couldn't stay no more, okay? And so I was suffering. And I did ask God. I was like, God, please remove everything that's causing me to suffer this way. I mean, I know sometimes you ask him to get in with you. He was with me the whole time, obviously. And it was really bad last year, so I know he was with me. But it got to a point, I'm like, God, I got to do something different. I feel like I'm doing the same thing and getting the same result. So I got fired. It was a blessing to me, because I was relieved. I didn't have those same stressors I had anymore, and which was very great for my health, mentally and physically. So I started on my job hunt, putting in applications at different companies that I think I want to work, different positions. But I was like, I don't want to do tax consulting. So I started searching for financial services positions, godly, and general accounting, because I have a bachelor's degree in accounting, and so I wanted to try to do that, because I've never had a job that I did general accounting in, because I always did something like tax audit or tax consulting. And so I wanted to go back. So it's like I need to go to the basics. And so, but it's been hard. I've been applying. I have not been getting responses. Or if I've had an interview, I've been getting rejected. They're like, oh, we want people with more experience, or we're going with somebody internally. And that's fine for me, because what's for me is going to be for me. And so on my job search, I ended up going to a job fair, and I'm walking around talking to the different businesses there, hearing what they have to say there, listening to what I have to say. So I come across a table, and I recognize a name that I know. And I have worked with this person before, but I've never seen them in person. So I recognize her name. I'm like, are you such and such? Do you remember me? This, that, and the third. And she's like, yeah, I remember your name and your voice, but we never met in person. And so we just started talking and hitting it off like that. And she started telling me about the opportunity she had, because obviously she was at a table. And so I'm like, okay, that sounds good. And she was like, yeah, we're looking for people who want to start their own business, and I can offer mentorship and all of that. And so I'm like, okay, I do need a mentorship. I don't know about starting this business though. But eventually, I mean, since my plan is to open a CPA firm eventually, I'm like, okay, this could be a good thing. This could be what God intended. And so I met with her, and I went to a meeting and learned about what the company that she was working for was all about. And so I ended up signing up with them, got my insurance license, so I'm able to sell insurance policies, and I'm going to be including that in my financial services business, because insurance is a financial service, right? So in my mentorship, she's teaching me about financial literacy, stuff like estate planning. We're gonna do tax services in October. She's helping me with my business launch. We have it's gonna give me an EIN, and then I'm gonna get like the TIN, I guess, so I could be able to do taxes after I get certified with that. And so she's helping me, like, if I'm good at something, she's like, oh, how much do you charge for that? I'm like, I didn't really think I needed to charge for that. She's like, oh yeah, you need to charge for that. And so just advice here and there, what a mentor should be. And I'm very grateful for meeting her. And she is a pastor at a church, so even better, we connect on that level, okay? And she has a nonprofit that gives free financial literacy classes. You can actually sign up to those, or you can just come. I can send you an invite on Sundays from 7 to 8. Give you a little hour, get you some free financial literacy, an accountability partner, some actual steps, somebody to encourage you to actually take the stuff that you're learning and actually apply it. Okay, get you some feedback on how that's going. Come get you some free financial literacy. Okay. So back to my CPA firm, because that's how I got into it, and that's how it's going now. So I'm in grad school. I'm trying to get my CPA license so I can be CPA qualified to even open a CPA firm, because people need to trust me, and I just want to be, honestly, I'm supposed to had my CPA license, but when I was in a senior year in college and undergrad, I couldn't do it no more. I couldn't do it. I called my mama. I was like, Mom, I want to quit. She was like, you're not quitting. I wasn't really going to quit, but I was fed up. It was the last semester. So I, instead of going straight into the master's, I had graduated, and I was like, I'm going to come back and get the CPA. And so this is me going back to get my CPA 2 years later, because now was the right time, okay? And so I'm excited about all of that. All of that is coming together nicely. I didn't see it. Before even any of this happened, I had created me a business plan for how I wanted my CPA firm to be, what services I was going to offer, how many employees that were needed to be successful, how many clients that I needed to be successful. I created a mission statement, a vision statement, just all of those things, and not knowing, I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna get this going. And then so I prayed about it, prayed over it, and so evidently I've met the right people, I'm in the right place, I'm on the right track. And so this is how my business is going to come apart, and I'm so excited for it. And I will also get the chance to help other people create businesses, or even just benefit from the knowledge I have. And so I'm so excited about that. And a major goal that I want to happen, I don't know if he wants to or not, but I want my nephew to join my business. I don't know if he like financial literacy stuff. I don't know if he like finances, accounting, insurance, stuff like that. But we're gonna see. I sent him a little career personality test. We're gonna see. He might like it. He ain't even got to go to school. He ain't even got to go to 4 years. He can just go get the accounting associates. He's going to have a place for him. But I want him to go as far as he want to go. But anyway, y'all, that's how my business, I started getting this business going. and those are my goals for my business, and I'm very excited for it. Y'all stay tuned for how everything else in my life is going, because I'm gonna be talking about everything. I might even start doing some financial literacy videos, and everything else that I know and going on about. So y'all stay tuned. Thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how y'all feel about financial literacy. Where y'all at with it? Y'all feel like y'all know enough, or y'all need to know some more, or you don't know nothing about it? Let me know. Thank y'all for watching again.